Hey guys, welcome back to, hang on a minute, let me adjust this thing. I got a new holder right here, it's pretty badass. Welcome back to Clyde's Mechanical. It has been one hot minute since I put a video out. And well, you know, life gets in the way, and not that I'm not working on a video for you guys, it's gonna be quite a long one. I wanted to stutter like nobody's business right now, but I'm trying to revamp the video system that I have going here. Not that I dislike everything I do. I think some of it's entertaining, some of it may not be. I'm not the most. My sense of humor isn't like. My sense of humor isn't everybody's cup of tea, and I get that. So I want to make it a little more PG. Okay.
You don't want to die?
I ain't gonna die. It helps my.
No, watch your video. If you don't eat stuff and drink, you're gonna die of hunger.
Okay, thank you, buddy. Thank you. You've been watching too much TV. It's gonna be a fairly long video because there's a lot to entail on this. This is a lot of learning experience for me because I haven't done too much steel sheet metal work. But I'm kind of having fun doing it, and I think it's going to be an entertaining video. It might be an informative video. You don't get that a lot out of me. So enjoy that one. So yeah, okay, brain fart. He's a purveyor of antiquities and junk, and I needed a vise, and he just so happened to have a table out there with a vise on it. Now I thought maybe I could unbolt the vise from the table and use it, and that's not gonna happen. So, what's the plans? Well, I'm going to cut these shelves out quick. There's a tab. I don't know if you see this tab right here. This tab is actually already here. So when you're welding something, you can go ahead and clamp to this. Whatever's on the table, of course, is grounded, and then you can weld it. You don't have to hook directly. It's kind of something I needed to do anyway. I'm gonna add a piece to it so I could do some more smaller contours on sheet metal, and I'll show you what I'm gonna do with that later. So yeah, let's stutter like you've never spoken before in your life. So yeah, that's where we're at right now. And let me put you back on your post here. Put you back on your post like that. Put you back on your post like that. Yeah. I'm so oh, see, I about cussed. Don't do that. I'm so fat. Golly. Big Bear winter has really taken its toll on old Steve-O here. So yeah, that's the game plan today, is get this table serviceable. I'm not going to refinish it or anything. I'm going to get it serviceable. I'm going to get the surface rust off, add a couple things to it, and it's going to be ready to roll. And we're going to get you a video out. You may not enjoy this video, but we're going to get it out. And I've got to stop doing this. I talk to you guys sideways. I've got to start facing y'all. And yeah, that's what because I have terrible profile views. So yeah. Oh, sure. Oh, look at that. Big old vise. Of course, it's turned sideways. I don't really care. I think the first thing we're going to do is throw a little lube on this thing. Lube the wheels. Let me find my. Let me stutter like a mother. Yeah, here we go. Get the old PB's Master Blasters now. Can't go wrong with it. Really, anything will work, but what I want to do is give a little spray down right there. Get a little spray down. Actually, you can grease these wheels. Of course, I don't feel like going down there and getting a grease gun right now. Get a little lube on there. Get a little lube right there on the wheels. Just get it all over the shop floor. It don't matter. Anybody gonna say nothing. It's your shop. There we go. Might as well spray a little bit right here. Put a little bit on the voice. Get a little grease out. Just kind of open her up and out. It actually is really free to be standing outside, and give my thanks to Pop for letting me come get this thing. Because these things are like $150, $200. They get expensive, so if you can get anything for free, don't turn it down. We'll walk down here and get this big old pipe. Hey man, don't tear my water bottles up. All right, let's go down here and get this pipe. I'm gonna cut it too. Show you my plans with it. I love you too, baby. All right. Y'all see that? That's the old Bronco frame. We got to get it tore down. Let's see. Where's that pipe at? That's the old Bo Yoda expansion pack right there. Ah, there. Oh shit. Oh, Lord have mercy. Tripped over a muffler. There we go. This is what I'm looking for. Yeah, there we go. Yep. All right. Yep. Here. There we go. Tote this thing up here. Whew. All right, let's see what y'all looking at right now. Now we got to get the grinder. And you're probably thinking, what we gonna do with that grinder, Steve-O? Well, we're gonna knock some of that big stuff off. Just so y'all know, I have been preparing for this. I know I have practiced unsafe practices in the past. I know I've done quite a few unsafe practices in the past, but I'm trying to make a better effort to not be unsafe. Biggest issue in wearing safety glasses is I sweat profusely in the heat, and it gets hot down here. But I'm gonna put it on. I also got mask left over from the old, never mind. Put that bad boy on, and we're gonna knock this rust down a little bit. Now, I think before I get too carried on, let me go ahead and cut this shelf off a little bit. Cut some of this mess we don't need off here. I know y'all are thinking, Steve, why you don't have to put that guard on there all the time. Let me tell you something that I learned the hard way. It takes one time for one of them blades to explode in your face, and you learn very quickly that is a minor, very minor inconvenience for what could actually occur. And I found that out the hard way. I was very lucky, very fortunate. But I did get a big gash on top of my head, so I learned very quickly. I'd rather have the blade be inconvenient, but have the guard right here, than be inconvenienced with a little bit of maneuverability. Just saying. I'm not telling y'all to do it that way. To each their own. But yeah, guard is my friend. Here we go. That shelf out here. Some over. Let's move the middle a little bit. Bam! Got out of here. All right. Now, piece of wood down here at the bottom. I don't think there's much need for it. Put it right there. Pull that out. And oh shucks, look at there. Just a bare metal now. Just a little bit of work goes a long way. Now, a couple more things we're gonna do to this thing and we're done. It's a functional piece of table. I'm gonna get my DA sander here. Well, orbital sander, it's not really a DA sander. Got some 80 grit paper on there. I'm gonna go over the surface of this thing, go over the surface where the stutter like crazy. Go over the surface of this thing right here, smooth it out. I'm just trying to get some continuity between the top of this table and whatever I'm working on. So if I can get through the surface rust good, I'm in good shape. So here we go. Hang on a second. Let me get my breathing apparatus on. Alright, that's not what I wanted to do. I think that may have been the first time in a while I actually had to get the wrench to take that off. All right, here we go. You caught me sweating again, but I got it all knocked down with the big grinder. Not perfect, by no means, but you can see the sheen on it. This is kind of what I was looking for. I want to make sure I'm getting continuity through the table. And that's as far as I'm going with cleaning this thing up. I'm not going to do anything special to it. I clean that up where I can get some continuity through my ground. So next thing I want to do is I want to take this 4-inch pipe. It's not thick. It may be an 1/8 inch pipe. If that, might be an 1/8 inch. Yeah, I think it's an 1/8 inch thick. And I just want to take about, I don't know, about 6 inches off, and I'm gonna weld it to the side of this table right here. This may be a dumb idea, but every once in a while I have to get a contour with a piece of sheet metal or a piece of metal or whatever, and finding something circular to get a contour off of is kind of aggravating. And this, I think, will help me in some of my fabrication processes, just trying to get the contour I need, bend it over. So I'm gonna take a flat edge off and we'll bring it over here. So what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna put this thing in here. Cut a straight edge off this thing first. It's always good to go start with a straight edge, you know what? I think we can make that work. Yep, I think we can make that work. I don't think that's going anywhere. Look here. I ain't scared to show you them wheels. I am not the best welder in the world. Matter of fact, I'm getting a little better. I am getting a little better, I ain't gonna lie. But, you know, it ain't going nowhere, so I'm gonna roll with that. If you're looking for some you looking for some show tune welds that go to chip boost, that probably ain't gonna happen with me. So let me show you what my idea of was with that. Say I want to take this piece of sheet metal right here and I want to put a little curve on it. And just keep working it till I get that hump in there. That's what I want. That's my goal. And any other kind of curve, like that, this has got a contour on it. Ain't much I could do with it. But you'll see in the video coming out in 2 weeks, you'll see why I wanted this thing, where I could get a curve in something. But you see the hump coming up, it's just another way to work the metal. And as you can see, it's no matter how bad it's pretty stout on there. So we're gonna roll with it. Plus, you can store something in there. It's pretty cool. Anyway, I think that is all my plans were on this thing. Hurry up and get it finished so I can use it. Get you up here where you can see me, fellers. I think that's gonna about do it for this episode of Clyde's Mechanical. I'm sorry it was short, sweet, wasn't much to it, nothing technical to it at least. But yeah, we got something we needed in the shop. Got it ready to use, and frankly, I needed it the other day when I was working on this other stuff. Let me be clear. I don't know why I said that. Like I'm giving y'all a lecture. I got too many kids, I'm telling you. You haven't seen the best of Clyde's Mechanical yet.